Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that every student wants to know about: how to make $10,000 a month. Now you're probably thinking, Graham, is that even possible as a student? And the answer is absolutely. It's not going to be easy and it won't happen overnight, but with the right mindset and strategies, it's definitely achievable. Now before we get started, I want to be upfront with you. There's a lot of misinformation out there. You'll find countless videos and articles promising you'll be making $10,000 a month in just a few weeks with some secret formula or get-rich-quick scheme. Don't fall for it. Those are just scams designed to take advantage of your desire for financial freedom. Instead, I'm going to give you a realistic and actionable framework for building a legitimate income stream. This isn't about winning the lottery or getting lucky with some meme stock. It's about putting in the hard work, building valuable skills, and creating something that generates real value. So in this video, I'm going to break down the three main components you need to focus on to achieve this goal. These are the foundational pillars that have helped me and countless other entrepreneurs build substantial wealth over time. Stick with me, and by the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap for making $10,000 a month as a student. Let's get started. The first step to making $10,000 a month is choosing the right vehicle. Think of it like this. If you want to win a Formula One race, you need a Formula One car. You wouldn't show up with a minivan and expect to compete, right? The same goes for making money. There are countless ways to make money out there, but not all of them are created equal. Some are like minivans. They might get you from point A to point B, but they're not going to win you any races. These are often low-paying gigs that offer little room for growth. Think data entry, taking surveys, or driving for a ride-sharing app. Then you have your get-rich-quick schemes, which are more like trying to race in a cardboard box. They might look tempting, but they're likely to fall apart and leave you worse off than you started. This includes things like day trading, gambling, or falling for any opportunity that promises unrealistic returns. Remember, we're playing the long game here. We want a vehicle that has the potential to take us to $10,000 a month and beyond. That means choosing something with high earning potential, scalability, and the ability to build long-term wealth. So, what kind of vehicle am I talking about? Well, in today's digital age, one of the best vehicles for building wealth is an online business. Now I know what you're thinking. Graham, I'm a student, not a tech genius. How can I possibly start an online business? Here's the thing. Starting an online business is easier than you think, especially with the incredible resources available today. You don't need to be a coding whiz or have thousands of dollars to get started. Think about what you're passionate about or what skills you have. Can you create stunning websites? Are you a whiz at social media marketing? Do you have a knack for graphic design or writing? These are all valuable skills that you can leverage to start an online business. The beauty of an online business is its scalability. Unlike a traditional job where your income is limited by the number of hours you can work, an online business can generate income 24/7, even while you sleep. Now, if starting an online business feels daunting, another great vehicle is offering high-value services. These are services that solve a specific problem for people or businesses, and because they provide significant value, people are willing to pay a premium for them. Think about it. What skills do you have that others might find valuable? Maybe you're a whiz at math and can offer tutoring services. Or perhaps you're a talented writer who can create compelling website copy or marketing materials for businesses. Even something like social media management has become a high-demand service, as businesses realize the importance of having a strong online presence. The key is to identify a skill set you have that solves a real problem and package it as a service you can offer to others. The great thing about offering high-value services is that it often requires minimal startup costs. You're essentially trading your time and expertise for money, which can be a great way to generate income quickly. As you gain experience and build a client base, you can even raise your rates and scale your services. Now I know some of you might be thinking about trading stocks or crypto as a way to make quick money. But let me tell you, I've been in real estate for over a decade, and I'm telling you, trading is not a reliable way to build long-term wealth, especially for beginners. The stock market is a complex beast, and while it's possible to make money trading, it's also incredibly risky, especially if you don't have a deep understanding of how it works. You're essentially gambling with your money, hoping for a lucky break, and don't even get me started on crypto. While it's an exciting space, it's even more volatile than the stock market. You could make a fortune one day and lose it all the next. It's simply not a sustainable way to build long-term wealth, especially when you're just starting out. Remember, we're looking for vehicles that provide stability, growth potential, and control over our earnings. Trading unfortunately doesn't tick those boxes. It's far too unpredictable and risky, especially when you're trying to build a solid financial foundation. Ultimately, the best vehicle for you will depend on your individual skills, interests, and risk tolerance. If you're tech-savvy and enjoy the challenge of building something from scratch, an online business might be the perfect fit. But if you prefer working directly with clients and providing personalized services, then offering high-value services could be more your speed. The important thing is to choose a path that aligns with your strengths and aspirations. Remember, there is no one-size-fits-all approach to making money. What works for one person might not work for another. The key is to experiment, learn, and find what resonates with you. In the next chapter, we'll discuss the importance of setting realistic expectations and why patience is key to achieving your financial goals. So, stick around, and let's continue this journey towards financial freedom together. Now that we've talked about choosing the right vehicle, let's address another crucial aspect of making $10,000 a month, your timeline. One of the biggest mistakes I see people make, especially young entrepreneurs, is falling for the overnight success myth. You see these stories all over social media. Someone starts a business, and suddenly, they're making six figures in their pajamas within a few months. While these stories can be inspiring, they often paint an unrealistic picture of the entrepreneurial journey. The truth is, building a successful business or income stream takes time. It requires hard work, dedication, and a willingness to learn and adapt along the way. It's not about finding some magic shortcut or secret formula. It's about putting in the consistent effort, day after day, even when you don't see immediate results. So, if you're serious about making $10,000 a month, you need to ditch the get-rich-quick mentality and embrace the long game. Understand that it's a marathon, not a sprint, and that patience and persistence are your greatest allies. Instead of thinking in terms of weeks or months, I want you to shift your mindset to thinking in terms of years. That's right, years. Now, I know that might sound daunting, especially when you're eager to start making money right now, but trust me on this. Setting realistic expectations is crucial for your long-term success. Building a sustainable income stream takes time. You need to develop your skills, build a network, and refine your offerings. This all takes time and consistent effort. Think about it like building a house. You wouldn't expect to move in the day you lay the foundation, would you? It takes time to build a solid structure, brick by brick. The same goes for building a business or income stream. By stretching out your timeline and focusing on the long-term vision, you'll be less likely to get discouraged by short-term setbacks and more likely to stay committed to your goals. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. One of the most powerful forces in finance is compounding, and this applies to building your income as well. When you're patient and consistent with your efforts, your progress compounds over time, leading to exponential growth. Think of it like a snowball rolling down a hill. At first, it might be small and gain momentum slowly, but as it continues to roll, it picks up more snow, becoming larger and gaining momentum rapidly. The same applies to your income. Every action you take, every skill you learn, every connection you make is like adding another layer of snow to your snowball. Over time, these small actions compound, leading to significant results. So don't get discouraged if you're not seeing massive income jumps right away. Focus on making consistent progress, even if it's just a little bit each day. Over time, those small wins will compound into something truly remarkable. Remember, the journey to making $10,000 a month is just as important as the destination. It's about more than just the money. It's about the skills you develop, the experiences you gain, and the person you become along the way. Embrace the challenges, learn from your mistakes, and celebrate your victories, no matter how small they may seem. The entrepreneurial journey is filled with ups and downs, but it's through these experiences that you'll grow the most. Don't be afraid to experiment, to try new things, and to step outside of your comfort zone. The more you push yourself, the more you'll learn and the faster you'll progress. Remember, the only way to truly fail is to give up. So as you embark on this exciting journey to make $10,000 a month, remember to be patient with yourself and the process. It won't happen overnight, but with hard work, dedication, and a willingness to learn and adapt, you can achieve your financial goals. Don't get caught up in the hype of overnight success stories or quick-fix schemes. Focus on building a solid foundation for your financial future, brick by brick, and trust that the results will come. Remember, The journey is just as important as the destination, and the skills and experiences you gain along the way will be invaluable. In the next chapter, we'll dive into the strategies you can implement to start seeing real progress towards that $10,000 a month goal. We'll explore specific business models, income-generating ideas, and actionable steps you can take today. So stay tuned, and let's keep building towards financial freedom together. Alright, so you hit that $10,000 a month mark. Congratulations, that's huge, and you should be incredibly proud of yourself. But here's the thing about hitting a big financial goal: it can be easy to fall into the trap of lifestyle creep. You know what I'm talking about. You start thinking, hey, I'm making more money now, I deserve to treat myself. Maybe you upgrade your apartment, buy a new car, or start eating out every night. Suddenly, that $10,000 a month doesn't feel like as much anymore. And that's the danger of lifestyle creep. It can sneak up on you and eat away at your progress without you even realizing it. The key is to be mindful of your spending and make sure you're still saving and investing a significant portion of your income. Remember, the goal isn't just to make $10,000 a month, it's to build long-term wealth and financial security. And that means being smart with your money, even when you're making more of it. Now, once you've got a handle on your spending, it's time to think about reinvesting that hard-earned cash. Remember how we talked about starting that online business or offering a high-value service? Well, now's the time to really double down on it. Take some of that $10,000 and reinvest it back into your business. You could hire a virtual assistant to free up your time, invest in paid advertising to reach a wider audience, or develop a new product or service offering. The key is to think about your business as a snowball rolling downhill. The more you reinvest and grow it, the faster and bigger it will become. And that means even more income potential down the line. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things. Not every investment will be a home run, but the more you try, the better your chances of finding something that really takes off. Look, relying on a single source of income can be risky, no matter how much money you're making. That's why it's so important to diversify your income streams. Think of it like this. If you're only relying on one leg to stand on, it's pretty easy to lose your balance, but if you have multiple legs supporting you, you're much more stable. So, what are some ways you can diversify your income? Well, if you've already got that online business going, maybe you could explore affiliate marketing, create and sell online courses, or even start a YouTube channel like mine. The possibilities are endless, and the more income streams you have, the more secure your financial future will be. Plus, it's a lot more fun than relying on a single paycheck. Now, making $10,000 a month is a fantastic achievement, but it's important to remember that life can throw curveballs your way. You might face unexpected expenses, economic downturns, or even just decide to take some time off. That's why it's crucial to build a financial safety net. This means having enough money saved up to cover your essential expenses for at least 3 to 6 months, if not longer. Think of your emergency fund as your peace of mind. It's knowing that you can handle whatever life throws your way without having to panic or go into debt. Start by setting aside a small amount each month, even if it's just $100 or $200. Over time, that money will add up and give you the financial security you need to weather any storm. Listen, staying at $10,000 a month isn't just about the money, it's about the mindset. It's about adopting a mindset of abundance, growth, and financial responsibility. It's about becoming the kind of person who makes smart financial decisions and builds wealth over time. Once you reach this level of income, don't let it go to your head. Stay humble, stay focused, and stay hungry for more. Remember, your financial journey is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be ups and downs along the way, but as long as you stay committed to your goals and keep learning and growing, you'll be well on your way to achieving lasting financial success. I hope this has been useful to you. As always, I'm watching you from afar and rooting for you. Don't forget to check the link in the description to my most popular video this year, which breaks down the 78 most popular online business models to help you find what works best for you. See you in the next video.